Hi guys, welcome back for another awesome recipe. I've got another really easy one for you guys today, and I have been craving these all week. Don't know why, just popped into my head and now I have to make it. So what is it that I'm craving? I am craving lemon poppy seed muffins or cupcakes. Whatever, they're kind of the same thing. So today that's what we're going to be making. So let's get to it. Let's start baking. I'll show you how to make these. All right, so to get started, we need lemon zest. Lots and lots of lemon zest. So I'm zesting up about 2 or 3 lemons. Then I'm going to mix it into 1 cup of sugar, and I'm going to mix it in really well to get all that lemon essential oils mixed into the sugar and let it sit for a bit. Then I'm going to take those lemons and I'm going to juice them up. I need a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. Okay, next step, add 3/4 cups of butter to your mixer with the paddle attachment, and you're going to mix that until it becomes smooth, smoother than it already is. Then you're going to add the sugar that you just mixed all the lemon zest into. Put that in your butter, change the attachment to the whisk attachment, and you're going to let this whisk until it becomes very fluffy. So while that's happening, just push it aside, and we're going to get all the dry ingredients ready. So I'm using 2 cups of pastry flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 tablespoons of poppy seeds. Mixing that all together. You can use all-purpose flour if you want. Once that's mixed, set it aside. I'm also going to get the wet ingredients ready. So I'm using a 1/3 cup of buttermilk, a 1/4 cup of plain Greek yogurt, my homemade stuff, and I'm adding that 1/3 cup of lemon juice I just squeezed. Then I'm going to set this aside as well. All right, back to the butter. So now you're going to add 4 slightly beaten eggs and just a hint of almond extract, about 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon. And still with your whisk attachment on, you're going to whip it all together, and it'll turn a little bit more of a pale yellow and not quite double in size, but it'll get a little fluffier, we'll say. All right, so this next part, I'm going to do it all by hand. I took my bowl off my mixer, and I'm just going to alternate between adding the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients into the butter and eggs. And just slowly mix it in. I'm just folding it in. I'm not really stirring it. I want to be gentle with it so that it does not get overmixed. And I'm just going to mix it until the flour is all combined. This next part is partially optional. So first I'm going to fill up my muffin trays. And then I'm going to put them into the fridge for about 20 minutes. That is the optional part. You do not have to put them in the fridge. But I'm going to. I just want to see what the difference is between putting them in and not putting them in. So, if you want, put them in for about 20 minutes, and then you're going to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to bake them for 15 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. All right, so as my muffins are cooling, I'm going to make some lemon glaze for on top. I added 1/2 cup of icing sugar into a bowl, and I measured out about 4 teaspoons of lemon juice into it. Give or take, you're going to have to make some adjustments. And then I'm just going to drizzle it on top of each of the little muffins, or cupcakes, whatever you want to call them. I'm calling them muffins today. And this is how they turned out. Nothing fancy, but they look delicious, they smell delicious, and I can't wait to eat them. You guys, these turned out so well. My icing did melt just a little bit. Or frosting or glaze, whatever you want to call it. So they turned out really well. They are really dense. They are more dense than what I was thinking of, which is fine. Dense is okay. I was just picturing something really fluffy. I think it's because I had like Costco ones in my head, and they're a cake. You're eating cake, not muffins. And that's kind of what I had in my head for some reason. I don't know why, but These still turned out amazing. They are so full of lemon flavor. And the poppy seed, there's just enough in there. I didn't overdo it. The lemon glaze really added that tartness to it. They turned out absolutely fantastic. And they're just like, they're not a mini muffin, but they are pretty small. I think my muffin tins are pretty small. They turned out great. This is a recipe that you guys just have to try. They're fun to make on the weekend or whenever you have time. I've already taken a bite out of it, so I know they're really good. And they're very addictive. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this one. It was fun, it was light, it was simple. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. And don't forget, at the end of each of my videos, I always have like a link somewhere here to another video. Hopefully it's a good one that you like, that'll interest you. So click it, go watch it, leave me feedback, comment, everything, all of that wonderful stuff helps with the algorithm and gets my channel noticed and helps me grow. So thank you to everyone who has been doing that and helping me out. I appreciate it. Okay, that is it for today. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I really have to think about this one. I need some new ideas, something different. All right. I'll see you guys next week.